What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a great day out there. Guys, we're going to take the Tekno ET48 for a little fun in the snow in my backyard again. Unfortunately, a lot of places I was trying to go to, I went up today and did a little roaming around to see if I could actually go bash somewhere. But most of the places I go to, none of the roads are plowed. Snow's kind of deep, so I'm going to mess around here, see if I can find some other jumps, and just have a little fun in the snow. We're going to run the Tekno on the Radiolink RC8X transmitter. And we get this thing set up, battery in her. We're going to run this thing on the Ovonic 120C 6S lipo. We're going to have a little fun with the snow, so stay tuned, everybody. Well, as you guys can see, a bit of the snow has melted. It's gotten warmer today. It's actually like around almost 40 degrees out here right now. Gee. It's almost like 40 degrees out here right now. But the only thing I'm a little bit scared about is the receiver box in this car. Tekno, man, this thing is always, I don't run this thing very often in there's snow. From what I can remember, I never take this thing out there very often. Oh, I should have just let it backflip. It wanted to really bad. Jeez. Tekno is always awesome. We can pull backflip. Nice. Yeah. She has no problem backflipping off of this thing. As many of you guys know, this car is honestly, it's one of my favorites. As far as just an overall basher, handling, control, and everything, man, I mean, you cannot go wrong with this car. This thing just handles amazing. And we are not going to hit this pole 15 times today. The last bash, yeah, I think I hit that pole probably 8-10 times at least. Man, this thing is backflipping so nicely out here. This thing just rips too. This has just got the, I know I have the 6S Spectrum ESC in here. To be honest with you, I can't remember what motor's in here at the moment. I'll see if I can figure that out. But this thing just rips. She just spools up. After getting the center diff and stuff figured out on this thing, well, decided to hit one pole at least. See if we can make one of these jumps into something good. As long as any of the neighbors don't mind, that pile over there might work. These are still frozen blocks of ice. All that's going to do is destroy the front end real quick. We can catch some air with one of these. Oh, she got some air. These jumps work good that way. Not so much the other way. Man, it just wants to get up and go, but there's just no traction. Can't wait, guys, to finally get back out and get the ramp out. Actually, talking with Trevor over the next day or two here, I'm still home for a couple more days. I actually just got back from vacation, and since it's so nice out here, I mean, today's almost 40 degrees. Might try to get the ramp out and do some real proper sends. Let's see what we can get with the Tekno here. Had a little too much speed into that one. Came off of that. You can see the front end just touched down. Now she's in the woods. All right, well, we got her out of the woods. Try hitting this one a couple more times. Might try hitting that one over there too. I always love just the trail of snow coming off these things in the wintertime. You hit these snow mounds and the blast of snow that comes up with them. Oh, well, don't know if you can see that with all the snow, but come on, land on your wheels. Ow. Actually getting a better and better ramp, I think, off of this thing, but I think it's kind of shooting it just height. Yeah, there we go. Catch a little more height off it now. Snow's starting to melt, so it's kind of deep. Oh, this turned out to be a good jump right here. I'm hoping this receiver box in this thing, it's the stock Tekno receiver box, and I'm hoping that it continues to keep the snow out. I tried sealing it up with some tape. Hopefully the snow does not get in there. Neighbors rolling out. This jump's actually kind of fun, guys. Oh, I caught a different spot of it. Uh-oh. the front nose fairing is hanging off. Yeah, this body's not going to hold up quite like the Basher body does. This thing's obviously in need of a new body here. It's been painted over, 3 times now? So, no shame for it. I figured the cold weather here is probably going to finish it off, but... Oh, that spot is turning out awesome. Actually catching some nice height ripping. Sorry for spinning around in circles, getting anybody sick. I know it's almost on the verge of making me sick. Oh, man. That one kind of landed sideways. You guys like the little snow bashes out here? Oh, almost pulled a double. Man, I thought I was going to get it too. I know some of you guys, many of you guys live in places where you don't have the snow. You don't have to deal with this. Snow's snow bashes are a lot of fun. However, sometimes, man, I wish it was warm all the time. Really hoping the neighbors up there don't mind me landing in their yard. And I'm assuming if I'm not spinning and tearing up their grass, they won't care too much, hopefully. Man, Tekno's just piling up with snow. We'll see how waterproof the RC8X, the receivers are for the RC8X. This is the single antenna one I have in here, so hopefully she holds up well. Oh, well, I just seen pieces flopping around in places that shouldn't be flopping around. I think I just broke the Tekno, guys. She came down on this back corner a little bit on the heavy side, and I'm doubting I broke the EVA arm. I'm betting I broke that hinge pin. Oh, yeah. Even the little plastic plug is broken. Oh, I broke the front. All right, we'll get this thing down to the shop here, and I'll show you, but I think I broke the front hinge pin brace. Broken it all. The Tekno's still taking itself back to the workshop. Hard to kill a Tekno. I'm kind of bummed, guys. I was having fun with this thing. Had some good jumps out of it, though. She was flying nice, doing some good backflips. Almost had a double off the snow mound. I think this is the second time it fits this hinge pin. The second time I've broken this thing. I gotta see if they make a better version of it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the body off of this thing. See what we got going on, but that's what I'm willing to bet, because the driver's side wheel is staying on and hasn't fallen off. So I'm thinking I have just busted that hinge pin. Well, it is exactly what I figured. That hinge pin, the front hinge pin brace, snapped off again right there. I mean, it's colder out, but it's 38 degrees or whatever outside. Everything else is fine, just a hinge pin brace. And the little rubber pieces are gone, which I do have some extras of those from the kit when I bought it. But I don't know if I have the hinge pin. But no matter what, I gotta get another brace. And I'm going to see if I can find another one of those. And when this video drops, if anybody out there, if I haven't found one yet especially, if anybody knows of a heavier front rear hinge pin brace for this thing, anybody makes like a 7075 one. I don't think M2C does. I'm going to check that out. But if anybody else knows of anybody else that might have one, please drop a comment down below, because I'd like to resolve this problem, because this isn't the first time this happened. Earlier in the video also, I was talking about the electronics setup in this thing. I had the Tekno electronics in this originally, when I built it for, race car. Went to the track a few times, had a lot of fun, but really just, it turned into a basher. And then I realized how awesome of a basher this was. But it just has the stock BLX system in here. The 6S system is the 2050 kV motor. And guys, these were the systems. I loved the BLX systems over the Firma systems. These things held up so much better. Personally, they produced more power, it seemed like. Just loved them overall. And also, guys, man, the HItec, this servo has been working amazing. The HItec DB951? Yeah, the 951 HItec servo in this one. I have the 961, I believe, in some of the other ones. Servos have just been holding up amazing. The speed, torque on them was phenomenal. Really loving the HItec servos in these cars. I'm going to continue to change a lot of them out as they go bad with those. But, the Tekno has been a blast. I think maybe over the wintertime, what we're going to do here is we're going to do a makeover on this thing. We're going to get a new body. I'm going to get the parts I need. And maybe I'll put together a little video. We'll make a new body for this thing and refresh the Tekno. I also got to find a better way or redo the Velcro setup on the ESC because this keeps breaking loose. So got to either redo the Velcro and kind of go over this thing, show the Tekno a little love because this thing always shows me the love out there and I have a blast with this car. So I hope you guys enjoyed a little snow bash with the Tekno. I had a lot of fun out there, but that's going to do it for today. So until next time, y'all be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.